I think little synopsis of what we were talking about. Colton is very athletic, but a very new fighter. This is her first fight. Caitlyn's been fighting for about 3 years and has a lot of skill under her belt, so it'll be very interesting to see where that plays out. Because Caitlyn also is very athletic and trains a lot.
And has way more helm time. That can't be underestimated.
Oh, no, definitely not. And the amount that I've seen Caitlyn improve from the day that she's got here till now is just incredible. So I'm eager to see this play out, but I don't know if Colton has very strong weapon skills, so that may be a factor in this.
This could come down to striking.
Yeah.
And blows landed, which is a very. It leads to a very technical fight, which I really do enjoy watching.
Oh yeah, definitely. Definitely enjoy that. Especially enjoy seeing it with two very, very skilled weapons users. Here we go. We're gonna take a look at the. Can we show the audience our bent sword, bent falchion?
Yeah, let's kick it over to our commentator's cam, and you can see this is the sword that was used by Gavin in the last fight, and it done got bent when he was shoving Xander around the list.
Yeah.
So
yeah, they're not indestructible.
Yeah, they're not indestructible. They are real steel weapons, though. So you can imagine the amount of force it has to exert to get, crooked like that. Yeah, and not bend back.
Yep.
So this falchion's gonna need some attention, I think, before the next fight.
Definitely.
Yeah.
But I do want to just mention, I don't know if people were watching and saw, but the camaraderie between the competitors after a fight is something that I find really exceptional about the sport. And you do see it in a lot of sports, but I think in this sport particularly, it is always there. You rarely see two fighters that snub each other at the end of a fight. Mm-hmm. You usually see hugs and kisses and pats on the back or other places. It's really inspiring to me. It's something I love.
Yeah, these fighters, they lay it all out there. They put all of themselves into these rep matches, and it's just such an experience and a bond that you form.
Yeah.
When even you're wailing on a friend of yours.
Yeah, definitely. Even more so for it, I think. It's the number of times you have a really solid injury, and then you come to your opponent and like, I'm going to be so sore tomorrow. I'm going to have multiple bruises.
All right.
Hey, here we go.
From Newfield, New Hampshire, weighing 175 pounds, using arming sword and shield. From Providence, Rhode Island, weighing 125 pounds, Colton. This is Colton's first fight.
Okay, so yeah, we're doing an arming sword fight. Now, an arming sword, we've seen all falchions so far tonight.
So far, yeah.
But the arming sword is a lighter weapon. It's a better balanced weapon, typically. So you can get a lot more finesse in with it.
What you don't have is a lot of power with these. So you really got to make sure your shots land and land on edge.
Caitlyn coming out swinging.
I think
Colton trying to throw those knees in. I'm not seeing if they're connecting much.
we're seeing a lot of both of their athleticism. They're working.
Oh. Maybe a low blow?
Very possibly.
That's an injury.
So we've got an injury.
Yep.
Caitlyn is down. We need to see what's going on here.
I'm gonna get our medic in here. Nope,
right.
never mind.
They're canceling the
I think
medic.
just,
I think she just needs a minute to.
Yeah, she just needs to breathe that
recover.
one out.
Yep. Not exactly sure what happened there. I don't know if it was a low blow or she just got the wind knocked out of her. But
Yeah.
I think we're
So
just
it appears to be
pausing.
just a low blow, maybe. So we give the fighters, a minute or two. If this was like a ranked fight, I'm sure there's a definitive amount of time you're permitted, but this is more of an exhibition fight.
Yeah.
So we're going to let them have fun.
Yeah, I think it was a low blow because they just gave a warning to Colton.
Okay.
So going back into it.
All right. She's back at it. All right.
It is much faster as before.
Caitlyn is doing a great job controlling with her shield and striking low at Colton's hips and legs.
And she turned the grapple around so she had dominant position. She's getting a lot of good leg shots in. Colton is swinging a little bit wide.
All right. That's the official end of round one.
I think we saw a lot of precision on Caitlyn's part, as opposed to Colton, who was swinging a little wide and using her shield a lot. It seems like what you might expect from somebody who's coming in from another martial art, who's used to punching. So I'm seeing a lot of teeps or front kicks and knee attempts from Colton, as well as some punching with the shield, but not a lot in the way of good, solid sword blows. So, and the arming sword is pretty light. So, are we? Can you guys still hear us in chat? Just an audio check.
Yeah, I'm sure. We got one of the best chats on the internet. They're going to tell us if our audio is having difficulties.
That's true. They've been on top of it all night. Thanks, Josh. Especially Josh. Gold starter, Josh. Here we go again.
All right, round two.
It's a flurry of blows. A lot more sword swings than Colton this time.
Yeah, Colton's trying to do that more 1-2, 1-2.
Right. Yep. I definitely think that we're seeing Caitlyn tire out a little bit.
Yeah, Caitlyn, her pace is slowing down.
Some of the sword strikes are hitting a little flat.
That was a strong front kick.
Oh. So, Caitlyn is definitely losing some of the domination.
Oh, yeah, pushes her all the way down.
Yeah.
So I think what I'm liking from Colton is that 1-2 punch swing.
Right.
However, she's not getting a lot of defense off of that. So when Caitlyn is swinging,
Yeah.
she's getting in.
Right. And she's being more precise about where she's throwing the blows, I think. But I do think that Caitlyn is gassing and Colton is not. But that's the athleticism, and that's what we were sort of anticipating.
Fight! You got this!
All right, and they're back at it.
Pull it through, Manny. Pull it through. There you go. Don't relent. It's on the back foot. Keep going. Push.
Oh, hard to see.
Yeah.
This angle. So
Keep going.
I think that Colton has a taste of
Stop fight.
that she's got the dominate gas tank here. And she's pushing harder.
Yeah. So some of the things I'm liking from Colton, her leg work and balance seems really good.
Yep.
You know, she's delivering those front kicks, and I think I saw some low kicks in there without telegraphing too much.
Right.
I don't know what their background is in other, perhaps, combat sports, but I'm seeing a higher level of comfort in her legs than in her sword work.
Right. Yeah, I definitely see that more confidence with shield punches and legs. At the beginning of the first round, I was seeing a little more hesitation with some of those kicks. But now it's just, I think now that she knows she has the upper advantage on athleticism, she's just kind of playing that really hard. So I think we're going to see more aggression this time.
I think Colton's going to come out swinging hard.
Yep.
I think she smells blood.
Yeah.
Yep. Immediately pushes Caitlyn right into the corner.
Right.
She getting the striking in, though.
Caitlyn turned out right.
Yep.
Exactly the right thing to do. Caitlyn is definitely working angles better. So they're calling for more combos. They want to see the fighters striking more than once. One thing you will see in fighters is a lot of times their guard will drop as they get tired. So the sword will drop to the floor, the shield drop by the side. That's usually a good sign that they're gassing out.
Colton should be pressing. She should be pressing.
Yeah, I think
Maybe she's starting to feel it now too.
Oh, probably. First fight.
First fight. Yeah, that is a huge thing.
Yeah. So you see a lot of the blows that Colton is trying for are missing their target. But
oh yeah.
oh. They both kind of got each other at the end there.
Yeah.
A solid blow to the midsection.
And I think we're gonna see a round 4.
I think so too. Maybe.
And
I know that Caitlyn is gassing pretty hardcore right now. So,
yeah.
It can be rough. It can be really rough.
Caitlyn doesn't withdraw, because I think Caitlyn took round 1.
Yeah, I think so too. I think Caitlyn took round 1 at least. Possibly this round. There was more precision on Caitlyn's part with the blows, so she may have landed more. So I guess we'll see. I think it's going to come down to what the judges say and whether Caitlyn is up for another round. Uh-huh.
Okay.
So we gotta.
Can't really hold. It's yes or no. Now she's got to make that call. Come on, Caitlyn, you can do it. You can do it.
3, 4.
Okay, judges started to count.
6, 7.
That's it. They called.
Stop fighting.
Oh, I'm not.
That's a TKO right there.
Yeah, it's rough. There are times when you just can't keep going.
Yeah.
There's a lot of factors in play. Whether you're hydrated enough, whether your stamina is where it needs to be, what your calorie intake is. It's not just, there's so many things that go into how you come into the day of the fight.
And those front kicks from Colton, I think, had some real power.
Oh yeah, definitely.
And you take a few kicks right to the diaphragm, you're going to lose your wind, especially when you're hauling around 60 pounds of armor.
That's definitely true. It's especially rough when you come out of it knowing that you maybe were having some domination in the fight, but you couldn't go further.
Mm-hmm.
Those times can be really soul crushing when you come out of them.
Good win by Colton. Very
Solid
impressive first showing.
He definitely was all there.
20 minutes.
So we're going into intermission now?
Yeah.
8:51. We'll be back here at 9:20.
Do we want to talk to Colton?
I'm sorry, 9:10.
Yeah. Fine. Yeah, there he is. All
There
right.
we go.
I think we're going to get some words from Colton.
Rookie Rumble is next weekend. Right at Gould Park, right here in Nashua.
It's Jason.
See you there. Yes, the following day is Battle Day at Greeley Park.
Just stand closer, and then we'll just everyone right in on each other. We'll be okay. Was that my good eye?
All right, now, so my understanding, your first time in armor?
It is. Yeah.
All right, and it's also your first win.
Yeah,
How
apparently.
do you feel about that?
Well, super grateful that people let me borrow their armor. Like, this is all pieced together from multiple people, and two, surprising the win only because, like, Case been fighting for 3 years. They can just pop off combos very, like, technical, and I'm out there just, like, hoping I can bridge the distance to not get into a grapple, but also not just get combos popped off on me the whole time. So, trying to find that nice middle ground with someone who's much better than myself. So.
Like, since you're new to this fighting, like you're obviously eligible for the Rookie Rumble.
Yeah.
Will you be participating next week?
Supposed to be. Again, have to borrow someone else's armor. So every time I put on armor 2-3 times just for like funsies, it's someone else's gear every single time. So I just got to find that one super kind person to let me borrow for a Rookie Rumble. Otherwise, I plan to be there with a pile of snacks. So someone give me armor. It's all good.
So how are you liking sword and shield? Is that your preferred weapon style, or do you have a different
It
style
is
of weapon?
literally because it's the only thing I've practiced with so far. I did tell Kate before this fight, I was like, I hope she would be okay with me doing sword and shield. Obviously, she's been doing longsword a lot recently. I'm like, whatever you choose for the next fight, I will start training with tomorrow. So the next fight around, we can try something completely different. I want to do something two-handed. I need to bulk up the noodles a bit more to do so. But yeah, hoping for something a little bigger next time.
Awesome. Well, thank you for the interview.
Thank you.
Congratulations on your win.
Thanks.
Hope to see you next week.
Yeah, it's great that Xander won too. So we trained together and both took a win today. So thank you all for all your productions.